Good morning, beautiful people. LosingDrea here. I know. Again, it's been forever. I suck at this whole YouTube thing. I was just looking at some of my old videos, and it's been like, okay, first of all, last video you guys saw from me was from the quarantine, day 6, on April 6th. Crazy. 2 months ago. I know. Crazy. So what have I been doing, and why haven't you guys heard from me? Well, for one, I'm kind of growing crazy trying to work. Work's been crazy busy with people being home during the quarantine, and it's caused me to put in more time than I normally would. And the funny thing is it's not like I'm getting paid anymore, or doing anything more than just spending more time. In which case it means less time for the things that I want to do here on YouTube with you guys or elsewhere around the world. I really haven't left my house very much at all since all this stuff started happening. I stress daily anyways, but this really kind of, it just kind of kept escalating. And then with this thing going on with George Floyd and I don't know, like everything is just so upsetting and so sad to me. I'm an empath, so I'm affected by people that are around me when they're sad or watching news and hearing these things going on in the world, that I can't fix. So yeah, I'm going to choose not to speak of what's going on in the world because my channel is to be happy or at least pleasant. I mean, I don't always report the most pleasant things. I sometimes rant. But I'm never political, religious, or, what's the word? I'm like pornographic, maybe. I don't know. I just want to be something or someone. I mean, not a lot of people watch my videos anyways, and it's not that I don't want to speak out and speak my mind about what's going on, but I just feel that there's a time and a place for it, and it's probably not here on my video. It's bad enough that I have to see it every time I turn on a TV or open Facebook or some Google or whatever. It's everywhere. You cannot escape it. Magazines, newspapers, you name it, there's no escaping it, and or somebody's talking about it somewhere. And so, my channel is the few views that I might get, 20, 30 views, 40 views, if that. I think one of my latest videos, they have like 36 and 38, and then there's like one with 22 and another with 22, and there's only about 20 of you that watch my videos that I know of. But yeah, like it's been forever, and the reason that I haven't really come on is because I have to admit the fact that I've been doing crappy, really crappy, guys. Weight gain like you would not believe. Weight gain that I can't even believe. Because it's not just about, like, the gaining of weight and being back to where I was, heck, when I started on my journey way even before keto back in 2011. It took me only a couple of months to lose about 80 pounds. And then, flip-flopping around these last few years over and over again and again and again. Since 2011, when I first, started my journey. I just wanted to meet goal. And here I was back on November, I believe it was November 7th. I don't want to keep saying, I keep saying November 10th for some reason. Back in November 7th, I went to Georgia and I was 210 pounds. It was my goal to be at least that weight the day that I left to go to Georgia to go look at some houses. And unfortunately, I came back empty-handed with no house. And I've just been stressing nonstop ever since, but the weight with the holidays and whatnot, and then I got back on track for a little bit and then fell off the wagon again. So there's like this up and down pattern with me with the binge eating, and I was particularly fond of carbs more than anything. I was back to being a carbivore. Anyways, guys, I'm tired. It is actually 9:01 in the morning. I've been up since yesterday around 12:30 maybe. And it's not that I'm tired. I'm kind of like overtired. Obviously, it's affecting my speech, but I can definitely tell you for the last 4 days that I've been back on track. I'm very close to being in ketosis. I can feel it. I will say that the weight that I gained all went to my stomach. I actually, to be honest with you guys, I got up to 245.6 pounds on May 5th, which was just 2 days before my birthday. And I, again, here on just June 3rd was 244 pounds. So even though I had gone down, I went back up. You know, it's this thing with me. I start to do good, and then something happens, and I think it's okay that I can just cheat, just eat one little thing that's not keto, and all hell breaks loose. I've been really seriously ill. I've been trying to eat things that I know that I can't have anymore because my mind's still, you know, I love vegetables. I love lettuce. I love salads. I love broccoli. I saw jelly fat taquito eating broccoli, and I so badly wanted broccoli, so I ate some broccoli, and I had some stomach discomfort from it. Also, I see her eating coleslaw. I ate some like shredded carrots that I had left over from something when I deliberately wasn't eating keto for the holidays, and needless to say, also not a good turnout. And then I keep just like adding lettuce or something. Just, I don't know what it is. Like I'm this keto crash test dummy that just keeps crashing and being the dummy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I know that I'm going to get sick when I eat the things that I'm eating, yet I can't stop myself from eating them. And that's the part that I don't like about myself. That's the disease of addiction and the fact that I have no control. And I do stupid things that are just insane because I already know what the turnout's going to be, but I keep thinking I'm going to get a different result. And so that's not working in my favor, obviously. So down to 210, all the way up to 245.6 in May. And then I had gotten back down, you know, I was down in like the 230s. I think at one point I even made it back almost to 229. But in any case, I gained again. And it wasn't a weight gain that's like, okay, some water weight. No. This weight came back on me in places that I had not seen weight. My stomach had been flat. My legs were going down. My pant size finally. For years, I was waiting for my pant size to go down. Even though I had gone down 30, 40 pounds, I still could wear the same clothes. My pants are snug now. And they were snugger. Literally, the ones that I'm wearing now, there was one particular day when I put them on and I felt that they were very tight in the calf, around my calf muscle, and that hadn't happened. I feel like my arms have gotten way bigger than they already were to begin with, because I can't stand my arms. And I'm sorry, my shirt keeps falling down, and I'm wearing a blue sports bra underneath of it that it's one like a T-back, and the shirt, I don't know. You would think I'm sitting here complaining about gaining weight and my shirt's falling off me. But yeah, maybe it's just stretched out. I don't know. I am getting smaller over the last 4 days that I've been doing what I'm doing. I've managed to lose a total of 7.8 pounds in just these last 4 days. Today is the actual 4th day, and I haven't even weighed myself yet, so it's really just in 3 days. And so like, yeah, yesterday on a Sunday, I weighed 235.4 pounds. That is while on my 2nd day of Shark Week. Friday, Aunt Flo came and brought her crime scene with her. And, it's not that bad, but you know, at 50, sometimes I get ant flow comes, and sometimes ant flow don't for a couple months. And this has been ongoing for a couple of months, probably actually since last year when I started eating carnivore. I wasn't, it had something to do with vegetables. I know that for a fact, because as soon as I had stopped eating the vegetables, I started getting a period. Kind of weird. But yeah, that's my experience. And even though I'm still using some vegetables here and there, I experienced a very light period. No cramping whatsoever. The last couple of ones that I've gotten have been like that, light and no cramping. They last probably a little longer than I think I can recall, but it's always on time where it should be, even if it skips. It's the weirdest thing. It's like I might be getting a cycle a month that is just like there's nothing there, and I don't even know that I have it because I think I'm not. And so I was tested back last year in regards to this and told I was perimenopausal, but that you're not actual menopausal until it's been a whole year since you have went without a period. And because I have months where no period, and then I'll get a period, and then none, then, I can't, let's say I'm menopausal, but yet I'm perimenopausal. It's premenopausal. Or so they said. I don't believe in lab tests, numbers, science anymore. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, some science, yes. Don't get me wrong. But there's so much stuff in the medical community that I personally have debunked. And so has a lot of other people that I watch here on YouTube, because we've tried things and done things that other people, oh, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. And I'm hearing a lot of things about other people's opinions. When I come on here to YouTube and I'm speaking for myself, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for any others. If I was in recovery and I was speaking, outwardly in a circle, I'm speaking about myself. I'm not speaking about others. You might relate to what I'm saying. You might identify. But I'm not speaking about anybody but myself, because I cannot speak about anybody but myself. I'm not even in control of me. I'm only in control of my reactions and how I react to things. And I'm just speaking about me, my opinion, my feelings, how I feel, what I go through, what I may or may not do, yada, yada. And I come on here and I speak of it in case it might help somebody. But mainly it's for me to look back and say, oh, well, you know what? Look at how you looked there. You weren't so bad. Look how you looked then. It gives me perspective of something to look back on, something to gauge my progress or even my failures. So that's why I come on here. The fact that I ramble is because I hardly got any sleep. It's 9:09 now in the morning. And there's about 13 minutes or so into this video, which I'm going to try to edit. I'm definitely going to try to get it uploaded to you guys. Trying to do a lot of things. I have some videos that have been waiting for me to edit. Some product review videos and whatnot. And some other things that I've had going on in the background of my busy life. Part of that probably needs a video all on its own. It has a lot to do with my husband's health and just my overall emotions due to my life and what I'm going through and all I'm going through. And there's a lot, the animals. I lost my bird in April. That was very upsetting. And then one of my cats had some issue. I thought I had to take her to the vet, but the following day when I went to take her to the vet, surprisingly and miraculously enough, this hole that I saw in her was practically gone. So she saved me some money. I mean, I think the saliva in her mouth cleaned it up that good. Amazing overnight healing. But, gosh, guys, just so much going on, So, so this weight all went to my stomach now, and I feel bloated. I do feel, not now, but, I got to the point where I was just so bloated. And I am getting very sick after I eat. It just seems like everything I eat, shortly after, I'm in the bathroom. I get nauseated sometimes. It's like a hunger feeling, and then I eat, and then like right after I eat, it could be like a little while later, I'll start to get a little nauseated again. So I don't really know what that's all about. It could be what I'm eating. I'm mostly eating chicken these days. I don't know. I just all of a sudden, just, I guess, tired of beef. I don't know. Plus I seen Jelly 7th KETO eating chicken wings, and it's working for her. And I remember in the very beginning, back in 2011, when I started my original weight loss journey, I cut out the fat as much as I possibly could. And I wasn't eating red meat because I hadn't been eating red meat prior to that. And I also had stopped drinking milk and other dairy products for like a long while. There's anybody who maybe had been looking at any of my videos or been a subscriber of mine. If you've been a subscriber of mine going back to the very beginning when I started my channel, then you might see that, I did the vegan vegetarian thing. Well, first I was pollo pescatarian, which I ate chicken, fish, turkey, things of that nature, like shellfish and tilapia or sway, however you say it. I would eat that, but I would never eat any red meat, and I didn't do anything but almond milk, the unsweetened original. And but I did a lot of fruits, and I did a lot of vegetables, and I did smoothies, and I did tuna in a can, and avocado mayonnaise. I didn't really eat the like Hellmann's regular full fat mayo. I cut the pasta down. I was having pasta, but the quarter of whatever that is, that's a serving, not the whole box. I did Thanksgiving butterball turkey in the slow cooker. There was some stuff that I used to make when I first started, because I was trying to eliminate as much of the fat in my diet as I possibly could. And what ended up happening, I did lose weight, and I lost it pretty quickly without much exercise. My exercise consisted of working out on my Wii, had that little exercise game to it. And I wasn't really consistent with it. And I've never, just like I'm not this day and age, I've never been able to drink a lot of water. Right now, I can tell you this cup, I love this cup, by the way, the Pioneer Woman. I put ice in this thing, and it stays cold for almost days, literally. I could just let it sit here, and it's not warm, but it's not ice cold. But if I went and put ice in it, it would stay cold. And if I woke up later, 10 hours from now, it'll be ice cold. I love it. Well, what's in it is tea with a little bit of liquid stevia. I know tea is a plant, and I know liquid stevia is a plant. But I haven't drank coffee in probably 2 weeks or more. I can't remember the last time I had coffee. I just stopped drinking it because it was hot, and I just kept saying, you know what, I'll just drink the tea. And I started drinking the tea, and now I'm used to drinking the tea. I got out of being used to drinking the coffee. So I've been drinking tea, so I am getting somewhat of my water, even though some would say that also is a diuretic. What can I say? I do find myself going to the bathroom and peeing a lot more now. If it's flushing anything out of my system, then so be it, because all I've had in me otherwise, besides the last 4 days or 3 days prior to now, is junk food. And I can tell you, my body does not like what it does not need, and it will immediately try to expel it from one end or the other. It really doesn't have a choice in the matter. It wants it gone, and it's going to do what it can to have me get rid of it and just feel better. So yeah, I'm kind of doing OMAD. There was one day I did like a 2MAD, if you call it that. I love how people just, make things up, and if it works for you. But yeah, I'm basically doing the OMAD, the intermittent fasting. I do like the one meal. I'm really not hungry for anything else aside from that. I didn't even eat. I ate dinner last night, but I'm not hungry now. So I know that my body, it's only 4 days, but I'm already basically back in ketosis. I feel 10 times more better than I did yesterday on day 3. And yesterday I felt 10 times more better than I felt on day 2. I don't know about any of you guys. If you've been doing keto for a long time, it might be possible for you to get like back up and into ketosis rather quickly. Everybody's a little different. This is how it's been for me. I'm surprised because I was kicked and then I tried to get back, but then I kicked myself again, just, you know, further adding insult to injury with birthday cake, which was more like a dump cake that I made. You know, I can't watch any of these quarantine recipe videos and things. It's just all that Pinterest and all that wants to just make me just eat it all. It's crazy. So yeah, I have to really watch myself. I can't even watch, you know, a lot of you guys do, you know, what you eat in a day videos. You never see those on my channel. Once in a while, I might post something if it's like I'm in a, what do you call it, a challenge or something, you know. Great, loss of words. But if I'm doing a challenge or something, I might, if other people are doing it and it's required, you know, that we do a video and show what we're eating. But it's not something that I normally do. I don't want to trigger anybody, and this isn't like about eating food. I mean, I'd like to get back to where I used to be now that my bird is unfortunately not with me anymore. He won't be screaming. I still might have the occasional kitten or two. I call them kittens, cats, fur babies, my fuzzles, familiars. I might have them occasionally jumping up where they don't belong. And that to me is a problem because I know somebody's going to say something and I'm liable to cuss them out because it's none of their business. And I'm getting sick of people who think they know everything. Really am. Because there's too many of yous out there, and you know what? The world does not need a bunch of know-it-alls. Anyways, so yeah, I gained weight. I gained a lot of weight, guys. If you figure 210 to 245 at my highest, 245.6, so that was 35.6 pounds gained. And then, okay, I got good, and then I was back up to 244. So that's still, you know, 34 pounds over and above my lowest of 210. So what are we going to do about that? I have to do this video, because if I don't do this video, I'm not being accountable. I can tell you right now, this is the best tool no matter what I've ever done, because I've done all kinds of stuff. The proof is here. Over 900 videos on my channel. You can either go through them. My hairstyle has changed. My hair color has changed. You know, you can see where I did all different things. So the only thing that worked, and the only thing I've stuck to for into my 4th year now, is keto, and now keto carnivore. And carnivore mainly because once I went carnivore on June 26th of last year, yep, almost a year this month. I think it was June 26th. Is that when I went carnivore? I actually stopped writing it down. No, I did. I have it. Well, I call it Ketovore because I was still eating other stuff that was not considered carnivore, but that was June 24th of 2019. So I was 238.6 pounds when I decided to go Ketovore. So I am yesterday 235.4, so I was less than that. So I'm back where I was last year, guys. Back just a couple pounds down, which is okay, considering every year of my life I was gaining a lot of weight, you know, 10, 20, 30 pounds more a year, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just blew up. And, you know, I used to be a smoker. I quit smoking. You know, there's a lot of things that I quit. I even quit drinking Bang, guys. I'm not even drinking the Bangs anymore. I want to go live so bad with you guys. And if anybody has any idea, like, I don't know how to use the phone to go live. And I don't know if it'll work with just my Wi-Fi if I'm out and about. I don't know how any of that works. I mean, I could probably try, but I know that I can't do it from here in my house because I'm still having the same crappy Wi-Fi issue, and I believe that that in itself should be a sin, and I'm ready to, I don't know, maybe I can peacefully protest the situation, because especially in a pandemic, it's no fun to be stuck in a house where you don't have internet. It is either very slow or just not even work at all. And it's hindering my job more than anything. And what's not fair about that is I've lived here since 2012, May 30th of 2012. It's actually 8 years now. And everything was okay up until last year, like around September. Everything started going haywire, and come to find out, they said I have to downgrade my service or continue to have issues and errors. And so I did. And once I did, it was 10 times worse. So anyways, guys, I'm going on and on and on. I am so tired, and I really want to make sure that this video gets to you guys sometime or another, because it's putting me on Front Street so that I can be accountable, so that I can get going again. This is the one thing that I need so badly for myself, for my journey. I need to be here for others. It helps me more than you know. I'm not a guru. I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything. I don't want to be a guru. I will help people who ask for help. But I'm not on here so much to say as, okay, I'm on keto. I do other things here on my channel as well. Like rants and whatnot, product reviews and things. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm an honest person who believes that I'm friends with everyone, and I want my friends to be happy and healthy, and I don't want them to be scammed by unscrupulous people who sell things or do things on the internet. I like to try to warn people if I can. You know, if I buy something and it doesn't work as it should, why shouldn't I at least take the time and mention it and help hopefully somebody else? And then, of course, my money's not completely wasted on whatever the crap is that I got. That's my thought on that. So anyways, I think what I'm going to be doing is what Jelly over at 7th KETO is doing, which is and she's not the only one doing it either. I know that I think Melanie Hines, Princess Ninja Keto, she, I believe, is also doing the same thing. And I know Tammy from Keto in the Chaos, this is how she basically lost all her weight and she made it to goal. She did the Vertaway, which is a form of very low carbs, moderate fat, and higher protein. So it's the opposite. It's instead of higher fat, moderate protein, it's higher protein, moderate fat, and of course the same 20 or less carbs. I try to go for 0, but if I'm going to have any, I'm not going to do any more than 10, because I think that's what Jelly's doing. She's not going to do any more than 10 carbs. So I'm going to try not to do any more than 10 carbs. What she's doing is working for her. Her and I seem to have the same issue when it comes to food aversions. I don't want to say allergies, because I've never had any allergies to anything. But as soon as I went carnivore and took away vegetables that were giving me stomach upset and nauseation and gas and bloating and stuff anyways, it seemed that when I reintroduced them, they affected me 10 times worse. So I just know I can't have them. Fiber makes me feel horrible. I cannot handle it. Paul Saladino, I watch some of his videos some of the time. He recently did a video about the same thing, and it kind of makes sense with what I was saying a little bit before about my periods and the fact that they started coming again once I started letting up on all the vegetables that I used to eat. I mean, if you listen to Dr. Westman or Dr. Berg, they both say fill up on all this leafy green stuff. No, I can't do it. And I can't even eat a cup of something. I can't even eat a few bites of something. Just the stomach upset and the pain. It's like I've been poisoned. I really believe plants have a mechanism so that people don't eat them, just like other animals and creatures and sea creatures and stuff do. You know, like poison, dude. Just poison. I don't want any of it. I want to feel good. I want to feel healthy. I don't want to feel tired anymore. I might be a little low on iron. I will say that. I'm actually going to write that down in my list of stuff to get, because I take all kinds of other supplements. I take magnesium, glycinate, malate kind of mix. It's the more absorbable one. I take potassium. I take ashwagandha. I take black cohosh, which is a menopause support supplement. I take B12, which is a dietary support supplement, and I take actually 3 99 milligram potassium pills, 2 of the magnesium pills, which is one more than they say to take, but I hadn't been taking it for a while, so I'm trying now, because when I was just completely carnivore, I was doing without supplements and I felt great. It's when I went off the wagon during the holidays and started eating all kinds of other crap and then stopped taking my supplements just recently. I mean, that was like 2 months ago, but just recently I started feeling some heart palpitations and some bathroom issues. And so I figured, okay, let's try to take it again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my supplements again. I just now took them. Oh, I also take a 10,000 milligram biotin for my hair and my nails, which grows like crazy. Actually, I have my hair up in a bun. I'm a hot mess. I have a little thingy here on my chin. If you see it in the video, I am so sorry. I tried to cover it up. I got a boo-boo. Something I was trying to do and I messed it up. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm going to try. I say this all the time, but I'm really going to try to just stick with it, especially for the month of June. And this is like no junk June, no joke June. I don't know what you want to call it, June, but I have to get serious because, you know, I had cancer and I don't want to have it come back. I've gotten the all clear from whatever they thought it was and saw that it was to now that it's not. I don't know. If you ask me, I'm pretty sure, because I was particularly strict for as long as I was on keto when I had first started it back on January 8th. Was it January 8th or January 7th? See, I keep getting, January 8th of 2017. So when I started on January 8th, 2017, I already knew there was something going on, but I didn't know exactly to what extent, because the doctor who told me was a doctor from a car accident who gave me an MRI. He saw that and then told me I had to go see my primary, and then made me sign a paper that, you know, he told me that. I didn't even have a primary. I didn't have regular health insurance. I only had car insurance at that time. So anyways, guys, I'm rambling. I'm going to try to edit this video because it's never going to get uploaded. And I have another one, that product review, that's going to be getting uploaded too. So yeah, I'm going to hit the sack, and I'll worry about editing and this and getting it up to you guys later. But again, if any of you guys have any ideas about how I might be able to go live from my phone, I know I just watched a video of Jelly's. I love her. If I mention her a lot, hey, if you haven't subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. She's great people. I love the way she lets you know what she eats. She even shows you cooking, and she pricks her finger and does the blood glucose and her ketones. So, and she does it every day. And I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I'm rambling. You're never going to fix stupid. Okay, guys, with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you, be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey. And I definitely will be seeing each and every one of you guys in my next video, which I hope will be in another day, if not 2, maybe 3, but soon. No hiding anymore. Cat's out of the bag. I've been honest. I fessed up. I screwed up. It's time to suck it up. Buck it up, whatever you call it. And just get back up and keep on going. And for any of you all who haven't left me yet, if you want to go along for the ride, come on. You're more than welcome. That's what I'm here for. If you need any help, hit me up. Comment section down below. Or you can find me on any social media under LosingDrea. And I'm on Facebook. I am on Pinterest and Snapchat and Instagram. And yeah, everywhere. Did I say Twitter? LinkedIn? Yeah. Love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah. Hey guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below and be sure to ring the bell so you can be notified of all new videos as I put them out to you, as well as if I go live.